What's going on, champs and champions? It's FireMonkey here, and we've gotten some new teasers regarding the whole entire Simpsons event that'll be happening on November 1st. So in today's YouTube video, I'll be recapping all that information you need to know and telling you how you can get some free XP right now by actually logging in game and going over to Bart's Treehouse. If you haven't kept up with all the information regarding the season or the Simpsons season, we have multiple videos on this channel now talking about all of it. But most recently, we've gotten a special video teaser by the official Simpsons Twitter account that states the following: King and Kodos have arrived in Fortnite with a message for all of you humans. Be sure to tune in-game on November 1st at 11 AM Eastern Time with this video you're seeing on screen right now. Now, there isn't really any point of showing the audio to it because, you know, it isn't really anything too crazy, but it is just this short little clip right here that gives us a look at Simpsons-ified Hope and Jonesy in the game, and Fish Stick turning into literal fish sticks. So as you can see right there, there's your little teaser. But yeah, it appears based on that video and based on that tweet alone, the actual live event is going to be happening November 1st at 11 AM Eastern Time. And I've seen a lot of people talk about this already, saying that's weird that they're doing it so early. A lot of people are going to be missing the event because they have work or school or whatever else going on. Actually, I guess not school because, you know, it's on a Saturday, but they have stuff like work or, you know, other obligations. And we're hoping for the event to be more in the afternoons. It's going to be interesting to see what the player count is like for a 11 AM event that you'll be able to queue into. It should have its own playlist, and according to what I've read online, now I haven't really looked too much into the event actual files themselves, a lot of people have been saying that this event is going to be related to some type of like actual Fortnite storyline stuff. I thought whatever was going on with the storyline was going to be something that we saw at the end of the Simpsons season when we revert back to Chapter 7 and we have the end of Simpsons event going down. But who knows, maybe there is some storyline stuff going on as well. Now, if you're someone who wants to earn some quick XP and you've already done your actual quest here for your story, which if you've already done your story quest, congratulations, you're way ahead of me with this. You can do this new Investigate the Mysterious Anomaly quest by going all the way up there to the top left location where, oh, I'm going the wrong direction this whole entire time. Huh, okay, but you can go all the way up there to the top left location where we actually have Bart's Treehouse, and just by walking up to it, just by being near it, you'll get 20,000 XP and a little bit of some lines, I guess, by Hope, where she just kind of like tells you in the top left, huh, this gives me a strange vibe. Now, there isn't any actual voice lines, so it's only really text that you're seeing in the top left of your screen, but we will make our way over here so you can see that as well. But it's interesting to see how weirdly hyped up, but also not hyped up this event has been. They have decrypted the files for the actual countdown and everything, so maybe when we go over here as well, we can see the countdown being live. But I do know some people online have been getting upset that it appears like they've been more actively promoting stuff like Still a Brain Rot and not so much the live event that is going to be going on soon. Now, if you guys don't recall, if you're someone who doesn't really use social media that much, what? I heard about this. Apparently there's a bug where the treehouse doesn't spawn in bot lobbies, but I haven't played any bot lobbies recently. Will the quest still count? Hold on, I gotta get close here. Will the quest still... Yeah, look, the quest still actually goes. When I look at it, I'm filled with a strange sense of horror. I'm sure you are. Look at the treehouse right here. Okay, that's interesting. In bot lobbies, for some reason, the treehouse just doesn't spawn. But like I was saying, they've been advertising stuff like Freaky Fortnitemares, which actually was them advertising 3 different brain rot stealing or growing or whatever games having live events on the same day. And people are like, you're advertising these events, but not the actual event that's going down in a few days? It's been an interesting thing. And so far, we've gotten more event hype up or teasers officially on social media from the Simpsons account and from the Fortnite.com website than we have actually gotten from, you know, Fortnite themselves. But it is an event that should still be happening soon, and we should still be seeing it happen November 1st. But from my understanding, the reason why they're doing a early event this time around is because of the fact that it leads us directly into the Simpsons season. There's going to be a night-night screen, meaning right when this season actually ends, you know, right when we actually get the event, we're going to be taken to one of those little downtime screens that you've seen before, such as one where we kind of had Jonesy and whoever else chilling just in the void, and then you'll be able to download the next season's update either right away or a few hours later. People think it's going to be right away because of the fact that I guess Fortnite OG has the cube fiends from Fortnitemares actually going away at the same time, so it would just make sense for the cube to actually explode live while the servers are up instead of being when the servers are down. But who knows, maybe Epic Games does some weird stuff this time around. Instead of having, you know, the Fortnite OG Chapter 1 Season 6 events being live, maybe they decide, you know, the whole Nexus Butterfly event is going to be an offline thing where they'll just post like a cinematic or something online, which in my opinion that would be lame, but I guess it really just waits to be seen what happens, since November 1st is kind of that jam-packed day. But who knows, maybe they randomly delay how long it's going to take until the Butterfly event actually goes live in Fortnite OG, because of how much they've been like doing certain stuff here and there, like delaying the season here, changing stuff up last minute here and there. You know, it really just kind of waits to be seen. Now, in order to show you the treehouse and any other things that have gone live, I went ahead and went into a custom match here where the treehouse is actually going to spawn, but also we should be able to see the actual glider cinematic, or I guess, you know, little Easter egg while we're in the battle bus, because I kind of just saw it in the previous match I was in, so if it doesn't show up here, I'm going to be a little disappointed, but it has been up to a 33% chance. So I'm going to actually pause here, go into new matches until I can get it to show up. Oh, there it is right there. You can actually see the little Easter egg. He's over on the right side for us. Sometimes he actually spawns up on the other side, but it is a little cool thing to see them go ahead and do. So let's go ahead and drop over to the top left of the map where we have creepy camps and go view the treehouse in game to see if the actual countdown has begun or anything like that, because they have decrypted the countdown earlier today, so it could be enabled at any point in the near future. There's also some pre-event buildup that could be going around the actual treehouse, which is codenamed Bubble, but it's kind of more of like a rift purple glow effect going on around it. So maybe we can see that as we get close, or is it just going to kind of be the treehouse just chilling there for another day until we get some more information? It looks like it's just the treehouse. I don't see anything new going on here, but there are some more stages that I actually have prepared for this, so it is going to be interesting to see how they start building up for the actual live event. The countdown should be somewhere around right here, you know, off to the right of the actual treehouse itself. There will be a little like table with some gadgets and stuff on it, and then there will be a little like circular pod that actually has the countdown coming off from it. But yeah, it is going to be interesting to see how this event goes down. It's going to be interesting to see if the people hyping it up to be more of like a story event are right, or if the story event relates to something that happens later down the line, such as the event for the end of the Simpsons season. Until next time, however, I hope you champs and chambits enjoyed today's YouTube video. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another upload. So until then, peace out.